Howdy. For our big brands, these are the type of videos we create. It does depend on the product being sold, the price, and where the customer is in their customer journey. The first type of video we recommend are founder videos. These are when we get the owner, the founder, the CEO, someone who's in charge, someone who's been with the brand, who knows the brand, who can tell the story about why they lead it, why they started it, to see if their story resonates with the viewer. When you're selling a product, it's obviously essential to connect with your audience. If there is a why, if there is a reason that you started it, that you're doing it, and it's meaningful, it's gonna have a larger impact.
Hi everyone, my name is Mike Nance and I'm the founder of A Bridge for Kids. For the past decade, we've been helping at-risk students here in San Diego make their dreams a reality.
Second type of video are skits. Now, why are skits important? Because with skits, you can engage a lot easier than other videos, salesy videos, and those kind of things. Besides being highly engaging, skits can also be consistently made. So think of something that you can make every week, every 2 weeks, and these can be with your employees, or these can be with hired other teams that are making these skits for your brand.
Excellent control, Rogue.
My gift, transformation. 1 minute I'm scheduling, the next orchestrating the entire operation.
You won't believe who's my Zumba instructor.
Who?
Guess.
It's someone famous?
Sofia Vergara.
What?
Are our jobs in jeopardy?
Why would you say that?
I heard ChatGPT is taking over everyone's jobs.
AI can't fix water damage.
Well, what about the robots?
Let's go see what my guys are doing in the conference room.
With like sliders, maybe some fries.
We're not going to Waterfront for lunch, okay? They have carpet on the ground.
3, the man on the street. Now, this is basically going up to real people and getting their reactions on your product. Either they're going to try it, hold it, taste it, use it. We want to see real, genuine reactions, and it doesn't work if you're paying it. Now, this makes it a lot harder to do, but when it's done right, it's highly effective. Imagine a product you're interested in and seeing someone on the street actually take a look and test it and be like, wow, I actually like this. I would actually buy it. See how impactful that can be?
Like low-key, I could go to
especially after all the candy.
Yeah, like if I have makeup on and if I'm tired, I'd rather brush my teeth.
we actually argue about this a lot.
Oh, really?
Because I don't want to kiss someone that has stinky breath.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
No, that's fair. All
You're
right.
a girl. That's your girl in the age. You shouldn't have stinky breath.
You hear that?
The next type is the directed podcast. Now, this isn't just getting two people together and calling it a podcast. This is getting an expert, and this is getting someone who doesn't know anything about it, or the interviewer who is asking essential questions, because these questions are what's going to help AI rank you with these videos. They're just not random talking. This isn't just Joe Rogan style where you talk for an hour or 2 hours. These are not also scripted, but they do have key points that you're going to touch on throughout the thing. And you need a director to bring these about. You're not just going to be able to sit there and just talk it out. There is someone who's saying, these are the key topics to talk about. These are the key questions to ask. And when you're answering in this way, and you're using these words, because these are highly, highly, highly going to be effective when you're posting these on long form, and for basically for AI to find the videos, to scan through the manuscripts, and to recommend them to people if you're talking about a solution to a problem that they're having.
You can use AI to come up with ideas for content, so that's okay. You can use ChatGPT. There's many different tools that you can use.
The next one I think is the newest one. It's the UGC, the user-generated content. It's having people review your product in their homes, giving reviews about it, giving their thoughts, using it, and showing how they use it basically throughout their day. Now, this obviously you can pay someone $200 to do this at home, but you want this done again in a way where they're mentioning certain words so that when you post it, it's more impactful. They're not just creating these to be salesy. They're creating these to have a meaningful interaction with the product, to show how they use it, why they're using it, do they recommend it, and the flaws with it. This isn't just going to be a positive infomercial about the product. This is going to be true, honest thoughts. And you want to bring that about to build the trust and authority in the person who's doing the UGC.
I really like the way this feels. This is definitely different than my other toothbrush, my manual one. So I'm actually really excited to try this out for the next 7 days.
Feel it? Yeah.
The last piece of content we're going to talk about are static pieces of content. These can be just photos, but the reason these are impactful because you can actually launch these rather quickly, and you can see what's effective, what's not. You can test out multiple things very easily, very quickly. In a week, you can have 7 different types of static pieces of content, and you can know which one's doing the best. And you can even create the videos based on which one's doing the best, based on the verbiage or the caption that's being used in that specific one and why that one's doing better than the other ones. Now, you know what type of content to create. But there are 3 types of content that you should not be making unless you just have money to burn. First up are trending videos. So if you're making a trending video, it's because you've seen the video trending and it's probably already stale, it's already played out. You're not the originator, you're not creating a trend, you're following a trend, and you don't really want to put yourself in that position where you're following a trend and doing what's already being repetitive and already being recycled on social media.
People ask me all the time if I get upset if my patients go to other providers.
The next one is high budget commercials. Now, if you have $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 that you're spending on a commercial, that can be better utilized in all the other types of content that we talked about. You're going to get more interactions, more engagement, more sales, versus just creating one and going all in on one commercial. The last one is videos going viral, and there are formulas you can follow to go viral, but if you go viral, you're actually jeopardizing your account, because if you go viral, the audience that you're gaining from going viral, from the engagement with the viral video, is likely not going to engage with your normal content, because that's not the type that you usually put out. The viral one is the one-off that went viral. So unless you're creating the same type of content over and over, people are not going to engage with it, and the algorithm, the AI, is going to punish you, and it's not going to push your things up, because it's going to say all these new followers, all these new people who saw your viral video are not engaging, are not liking, are not saving, are not commenting on your other pieces of content. Now, you may be ready right now to tackle content, and if you are, I am here to help with my team. My name is Arash. If you reach out, we'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Unless you use a lot of emojis in your email, then it will definitely 100% take longer.